Welcome everyone to another Retro Alcove. I'm Kyber here. We are doing something a little bit different today. We are going to, in fact, be making a PlayStation 1 controller wireless in today's day and age. So, let's kind of get into that, shall we? Sorry if my mic's a little bit loud. So I did get a kit from 8BitDo, and I don't have fully camera set up yet, but these are basically the instructions that we are going to be following. So first off, you're going to need an original non-dual shock controller for the PlayStation 1. So what comes with is its own special screwdriver right here. It does come with a charging port, which is a different USB power port, which I have not done in any of my retro 8-bit mod stuff yet. But as you can see, it is a different connector that plugs in, and it's just a USB cable overall. And let's see how this goes. And it does come with its very own card to go inside. I have yet to do this on a PlayStation 1 controller yet, but there is a first time for everything. And this is a non-destructive cable you're able to do. So let's go ahead and remove this back here, which I don't think I've ever taken apart. A PlayStation 1 controller. Wow. I didn't want to use one of my spare ones I had, so I did go out to my local retro gaming store and did pick up another PlayStation 1 controller just to have for this mod. If I can get these screws undone, that is. The other systems or their controllers that I have done from 8BitDo and 8-bit mods is destructive, where you literally have to cut. Yeah, you have to cut the wire to replace it. So that was step one. Step two is you literally lift out. It says everything. Just like that. And, you know, they give you an anti-static bag to put that into. So 8BitDo PCB says to flip the connectors. So you can see there is the buttons there. So you have to make sure we put it back that way. Align back in the holes. Okay, so I missed a very important step here, and that is removing these. All right, so that was that one. And let's go ahead and remove these little tabs right here to remove this board. Make sure that is one. Let's go ahead and make sure we put that back on here. that came out. That's no bueno. Put that back on. Okay, so in theory, how the heck did these go? I wasn't paying that close of attention. Alright, so that is on. Put them on the correct way. Instructions unclear. All right. So slide that into there. Let's make sure that this little piece slides into there. Now I just kind of gotta brute force my way. Into these very, very tight fit. That works. That doesn't. So what is keeping me up here? Okay, so that's there. Button works. Button works. And in theory, this is all we need to do. In theory. Almost there. I don't want to smash the power cable that is right there. so problem is the wires is definitely getting in the way. I don't want to pinch these wires. So screws are falling out. And these are tiny, tiny screws. It's magnetic. Screw came out again. Okay, so just tighten these up here. Lost the screw. Alright, clearly something is wrong here because the case is not closing, as you can see, and this button is stiff as hell. Okay, let's see what's going on. So once again, this piece came out. picture says you just put it on the side. I don't believe that one for a second because there's not room for it. Let's try this again. If it wasn't for the wire sticking out here, I just want to give everyone a quick update. This is working. It is synced to my PlayStation 2 right over here. As you see, the light is glowing up. The only issue I'm currently having is still this piece right here. So when I have it attached to my PlayStation, it is not working so well. It's buttons are being pressed. It's out of sync, out of whack. So, but yeah, I mean, is it an easy mod? It is. Is it bad for someone with fat fingers like me? It is. So we'll see you next time.